What's up guys, this is Pasha. So as you read the title of the video, so we want to take a serious action in 2022 regarding cryptocurrencies because a lot of new investors are investing in Bitcoin, and a lot of investors, according to the report, 50% investors jump into Bitcoin last year. So as a beginner, there's a huge opportunity to make good amount of money in cryptocurrencies, right? Don't get in pump and dump shit coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Squid Coin, which will go to the moon at the same time and get to the hell, right? So you have seen in the video articles and a lot of things that a lot of people are going millionaires in just a day with this meme coin. It is possible, but most likely you will lose money, right? So what you have to do is just follow this strategy, and according to that, then you can make money in cryptocurrencies. So if you follow the strategy which I'm going to tell you in this video, so you probably make good amount of money. And what I experience in the market, which helps me to make good amount of money in cryptocurrencies, and what other people who have made huge profits in cryptocurrencies, right? So I'm going to share with these strategy with you, so you will be a profitable crypto investors, as well as you can build sufficient amount of wealth for yourself. So if you want to learn this information, just go on the YouTube and smash the like button and subscribe it. So I will share more cryptocurrencies videos, and thanks guys for doing that. Let's jump in crypto world. So first, you want to know what you're willing to invest in crypto, right? Like as you have seen the stories of millionaire and multi-millionaires, because they took a lot of risk, so that's how they make, right? So you need to understand the opposite side as well, because significant amount of people lose their money in cryptocurrencies, right? In the dump coin and pump and dump scenario. So that's how they lose money in pump and dump coins, right? But if you to be honest, if you see the previous years, right, and in 200 coins, there's only 7% returns more than 10,000%, right? So there's only 7% coins who made 10,000% of return. Rest of all are all fake coins, and you lose money in those coins if you're invested in this. So to be honest, this is really a bad thing we are doing, to invest aggressively in the coin which is not working properly, in the project which we have not researched. Just looking at the people and just looking at the Reddit communities, somebody will say this poop coin will jump up and we will just dig it inside them. That's how we lose in the market, right? Also, you have heard the story of millionaires, because the people who fail, especially if you talk about the people who fail in this, because they sold too early or too late in the market, right? So if you want to make big chunks of money in the market, and you just want a good amount of return in the market, so you need to stick with the plan. You need to research the coin, the team, the communities, what they're doing, what's their future plan. Then somehow you can make it. But of course, there's a risk involved in it, right? So there's a lot of risk involved in those coins. And of course, when there is risk, so there's a reward as well, right? So that's how we need to go. And in the back, if you look at previous 2 years, so there's a lot of cryptocurrencies has launched. If you look at the coin market cap, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies launched in previous years, and only few of them go to the moon. Rest of all are dumb coin, and you just lost your money in there. So if you follow the strategy which I'm going to tell you in the video, so you not only make the significant amount of wealth for yourself, but also make a good amount of monthly income, so you can live on that, right? So the most important and the stable return comes from the crypto world are from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. These are the most stable coin what we can see, and the best return we get from the past, right? So if you look at the back 2011, the Bitcoin price is somehow $1 at a time, and if you had invested $100 at that time, so your worth will be, your $100 will be now $6.5 million. Looks good, right? But you need to see what's happened in the past, that you can't easily buy Bitcoin, right? So there's no exchange at that time. You can easily buy, just like Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood. You don't have an option at that time. So what you do, you just buy through some wallets at that time. And of course, there's a PayPal also providing some service on transaction through PayPal. But after all, PayPal also rejected because of the fraud allegation. So people rejected the transaction for Bitcoin, and you can't buy Bitcoin through PayPal as well. So what you do is just you can only buy the Bitcoin at that time through mining for yourself. That's how you can buy. So if you also look at the Ethereum back in 2015, right? So you can buy Ethereum easily at that time, right? So it's and you have invested some sort of maybe $100 in that time. So you're now your $100 will be turned into 1,000, 1,600, I think 162K dollars, right? So I mean that's a really good amount of return from the past 4 years, right? And from 2011, right? So this is really amazing return. And if you look at the Cardano, which has performed really well, it just returned 10,000% of return in the past years. So it's just like amazing good returns in the past. Now if you look at Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum most perform well in the past. So now you will say it's already pump up and it's already up, why we should buy it. And of course there's another solution for it. So you're right at that time, but probably you're wrong in another aspect according to the report, because a lot of new investors are digging into the Bitcoin, which make the price more higher, and you can invest it for long term, right? So don't invest for short term. I would say recommended to invest in those coins for long term, in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in Cardano. That's how you can make money, and that's how you can minimize your return, right? So if you look at the major exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood, there's a lot of coin has been listed in these exchanges, and half of the person or more lose their entire value. So if you have invested in those coin, so mostly as a beginner, you just lose your money. So if someone come in Reddit and say buy this, buy this, buy that, don't try to get in those coin, because you're not buying at a stable price, you're buying it high, and when the market dumps, you just lose your value because you sold too late. As I previously said, people lose money because they buy too early or too late, right? So as a beginner, you don't need to get in those coins. And also you can minimize the risk. Risk is true only the way that don't buy any coin, just buy the coin which I recommended you, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as a beginner, right? So and just invest it for long term. And if you look at the coin which is listed in the exchanges, right, so only 3% coin which is gain more than 10,000% of return, rest of all lose money. So please try to understand, just make yourself familiar with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano for now as a beginner. So trying and testing on different strategies, return on investment, and years of research, it clears that most stable and most risk-free coins in cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. These are the most amazing coin, right? As I've told you. So new folks can start invested in these coin in 2022, and we need to use dollar cost average formula. Right, this formula is really easy to understand. As a beginner, you don't need to dig inside the market and learn everything. Just use dollar cost average formula. So this formula tells you need to allocate some sort of amount of money for this investment, right? And you need to stick with that amount, and you need to invest each month in that amount, right? So let's say probably we will going to use $100 as an example, right? And let's say in 2016, if you have invested $100 using dollar cost average formula till now, your Bitcoin in a Bitcoin specifically, so your total your total investment will be turned into somewhere around $162,000. So it would be something 2,000% return on your investment. And let's say if you apply same formula for Ethereum back in 2018, your total $4.4 thousand will be turned into $60,000. The results are really amazing when you're using dollar cost average formula. So as a beginner, you just these are the much safer coin, and the risk is really minimized in these coins. So as a beginner, you need to invest in these coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano in 2022. Right. So if you look at the dollar cost average formula, which also state that we need to hold the coin for long term. We don't need to sell it for short terms, just like the holding period would be half a decade or a decade. So that's how you can make good amount of return on your investment, because in the meantime, market is just going up and maybe fluctuation a lot of the time. You need to stick with the plan. Let's say if it crash or if it takes correction, you don't need to panic just to sell it, or oh man, that's going down, just to sell. Don't try that thing, because dollar cost average formula says you need to invest when it's also going down. So just invest. Just look at the Warren Buffett theory and just invest. Same, maybe you can increase when the crash is coming. Maybe you can increase the amount from $100 to $150 or $200, whatever best suits for your financial situation. So try that amount and you will shock with the result with this strategy. Also, as a beginner, you should only invest 10% of your investment money into cryptocurrencies, because as you know, cryptocurrencies is still not regulated, and it has a lot of volatility. So you will be okay if you lose, or you will be happy if it's make huge amount of profit. So only invest 10% of your investment money, which you can hold for long term, or you can afford to lose. Don't highly take leverage and just buy. So be okay with the 10% as a beginner. So you need to stick with this plan as well. Right. Also, yeah, you will be safe in this term because you are taking 10% risk on your investment money. So of course you will be okay if you lose, or you make good amount of money if it goes. I mean, if it's regulated as well. So I mean, you are on the top of the world as well, right? Also, if you want to invest in meme coin like Dogecoin, Shiba, in which I will not discourage you and which I will not recommend you, and you want to take huge risks, I just want to add everything in every money we have in this coin. So you will face the consequences. Either you will there will be two possibilities. Either you will be bigger, or you will lose everything, every step in the market, right? So only invest the money you can afford to lose. That's a major concept over here. So don't invest blindly in any meme coin, right? Which is pump and dump, or anything happen. So in the Reddit communities, or maybe on Twitter communities, if you look at, people are saying just buy this boom coin. Just don't invest in those coins. Maybe you're late, as I said before. People lose money because their entry is late or early. That's how they lose in the market. So don't invest in these meme coin. You need to stay away from these coins and just follow the strategy which I've told you. As a beginner, you just need to stick with that, right? Don't try to triple X your money with this boom coin. Most likely you will lose the money actually, because that's the guy who buy from the lowest price, and they're saying to buy in the highest price. When you buy, they just dump the coin and you lose. They make the money and you lose the money. That's how it's simple. So don't try to get in these coin, right? So the last part of the video, which is totally simple, you need to make some sort of interest. The coin which you have purchased, like Ethereum or Bitcoin, we have the option in the Binance and in different Coinbase option, so you can stake your coins to earn rewards monthly, right? So actually on the behind, you're staking your coins, and your exchange is using this coin to lend your coin to other people, right? Or maybe they are giving power to blockchain technology for verifying the transaction, right, which is happening between both of the parties, right? That's how it's work. And the last part, of course, you're just staking your coin, you're making money, and what you can do is just reinvest your coin again. So that's how you can compound your money. That's how it will be more bigger and bigger, right? Or maybe you can just withdraw your money or enjoy with it. That's how you can do. So these are the simple strategy for a beginner who are looking to invest in cryptocurrencies 2022, right? So thank you so much. Just smash the like button and subscribe it, so YouTube will recommend this video to more people who are looking to invest in cryptocurrencies in 2022. And of course, just follow me, and I will drop more video regarding this. Thank you so much for watching.